covenant? Where is the ephod, the cherubims and seraphims? Where's the priest that speaks to the Lord through the Urim? Why hides his prophecies in the wise man famines? Cause the law is no more, that the whole world language. Why do the pastors feed themselves and not the flock? Why is this burden so heavy upon my locks? Woe into the pastors that destroy and scatter the sheep of my pasture. I'm against the shepherd, I will require my flock at their hand. Cause with force and cruelty have you ruled them. They are shepherds that cannot understand. Look to their own way, everyone for his gain. Come they, say they, I will fetch you drink for tomorrow should be it's this day. Hey, 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 hey. There's a famine in the land and I see them starve. Not for bread or water, but the word of God. There's a famine in the land and I see them starve. Yeah, yeah. Now can you feel me? There's a famine in the land and I see them starve. Not for bread or water, but the word of God. There's a famine in the land and I see them starve. Yeah, yeah. Now can you feel me?
Oh, earth, 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 hear the word of the Lord. The people been consumed by the famine and by the sword. For both the prophets and the priests are profane. They make you vain. I sent them out, they prophesy lies in my name. I have not spoken to them, and yet they prophesy, telling false dreams and cause my people to err by their lies, saying you don't have to keep the laws of God. Jesus Christ still gon' save ya. Cause the sinning people don't have no love for their neighbor. The parents been taught a lie, so the children get taught a lie. Nobody had no knowledge, so everybody died. Cause the wages of sin is death. You don't wanna die, then stop it. The Lord been trying to warn you by sending to you his prophets. You didn't wanna hear it, so you reject the knowledge. It's the word of the Lord spoken by Hosea the prophet. My people are destroyed for lack of knowledge. Because thou hast rejected knowledge, I will also reject thee, that thou shalt be no priest to me. Seeing thou hast forgotten the law of thy God, cause of sin, I will also forget thy children. Thy children, thy children.
There's a famine in the land and I see them starve. Not for bread or water, but the word of God. There's a famine in the land and I see them starve. Yeah, yeah. Now can you feel me? There's a famine in the land and I see them starve. Not for bread or water, but the word of God. There's a famine in the land and I see them starve. Yeah, yeah. Now can you feel me?
The days will come that God will send a famine in the earth, not for bread or water, but for the hearing of the word. And men shall wander from sea to sea, north to east, to and fro, saying, teach me the words of God. I need to know, he'll say, I'm unlearned, plus the book is sealed. Go to the priest of God, the children of Israel. You only have I known the nation I've begotten. I made your young and Nazarites, I raised up your sons for prophets.
But in 70 AD you were thrown into captivity because you broke his laws and statutes and turned from the ministry. Remove the diadem, take off the crown because you sinned, so there was